A team that's playing as good as NIP here by Savior, a couple more autos, leave as a barrier, but one more auto from the birthday boy himself. Gonna grab first blood, and the flash out from Savior means the LGD do not trade themselves back stages.
Looking to be pressured on this top side. Remember, the Vi level 5 has got that CC as solo kills just in 6.
Yeah, I mean, YCX is nowhere near here. Savior complete
area, but
LGD carries having ball breaker into the pop loss, but they're going all in, and up here diving onto Climber, and there's no way for LGD to get in the pin, even with the Galio threat ultimate. He canceled by the birthday boy, who desperately and is going to gift the kill over to Savior. YCX is willing
to be able to continue to find advantages as XQW, no flash.
And this is what you want to see, using the Vi across the map to punish these side lanes. And how great is that they're able to get the kill on the solo kill. And now solo kill, and they're committing all these ultimates to try and kill off solo kill, but he nearly and should not find that trade, but boy, it got close. And now Nayo is going to cease and desist commit on top of Sasa with Doinby here as well. He's going to commit the hero's entrance, gets the knockup, should be able to layer the taunt, and we trade both of our top laners out, but solo kill's going to TP in, but it's Climber to secure the Herald, but can he get towards the eye? Because NIP are cutting off his escape angle, and they're going to take YCX down with him. Flash taunt comes across from Doinby. Even Climber will not survive. Sure, he spied away the Rift Herald point. Coling's going to come down on the lead, but there's the Galio coming through with the knockup to stop Sasa mid-dash. Nayo's going to go down alongside Niket, though, so it has to be solo kill with this needlework, getting rid of these low health bars. Leave can't get close enough, and they're going to realm warp about 10 feet forward, but it's enough to get LGD all on the same page and allow for Savior to push out the damage. Flashes, executes onto solo kill, and now it's just Doinby marking Nayo, but the flash fall breaker with the taunt layering, that gets Leave enough time to put the damage down, and Savior's gonna drop off the map. Nothing really on the top side for LGD to bleed over, but again, caught out of his crash down. He's got a flash, but the flash after him, Niket gets the double pop blossom into the Tanglebark root. Double TP's coming across, but Sasa's not coming into a happy party. He is going in late to the shebang, and he's going to have to go now, though, if he wants to stun Nayo to get Climber in here. But the pop blossom is going to grab 3 members on top of the cease and desist over onto Climber. The hero's entrance not going to get the kill, but it doesn't matter because Climber flashed into his own death. Sasa's looking for the trade onto Niket, but that's just the support. The whole kit and caboodle going over to NIP with one more Vault Breaker. Savior has a couple dashes left, but just a ticket towards the death realm. Ace over to NIP. But NIP don't want to take a fight on 2 fronts. They now use all their engage. Leave's gonna have to dash out. Here. Cyclone goes down. They're going all in for Nayo, but solo kill. Look at him on the top side of this fight, holding 3 members of LGD at bay, and he's just gonna take one down with him. What? You can't commit to that realm warp once everybody gets out, and now it's just a disaster. NIP smell blood in the water, and they're gonna hunt for it. Diving after Savior. Solo kill. Doesn't care about turrets. He just cares about snipping away at his scissors on any LGD member that gets too close for comfort. Sasa stasis, not gonna matter. Solo kill is gonna grab himself another kill for NIP.
He throws his life and throws game 1 as it's NIP secure themselves the win here. Start off this series as they mean to continue. Game number 1 to the Ninjas when they go for them.
Here the Grand Starfall as well, out of nowhere. XQW is routed, surrounded on all sides by 3 members of NIP, and well, I knew they were going to punish the flash was a 0, but I wasn't ready for it.
Okay, never mind.
Here we go. That's exactly what we talked about. If you're a little too far up in your lane, bam, Pantheon on top of your noggin. CX, but Leave, maybe a bit uncharacteristically, gets himself back to safety, and now do it and ail it for Doinby to find the feats of warfare.
And just barely XQW not able to find the Herald spawn.
Call, they're going all in for Leave, but the bullets aren't hitting their mark, and Sasa's going to flash top Leave. Climber as well. Everyone chasing Leave down, and they're going to find that kill. But what did they give up on the back end of that? They lose control of that Herald. Going to make this a 3 versus 2 double knockup, and hello to Liam popping out of nowhere. It's the global presence NIP's comp brings, and solo kill picks up both of the kills.
And just it's pretty tricky. Oh no!
What's that TV out? Okay, save XW.
Yeah.
All right, now I know who's getting spam pinged. In this game, it's definitely Niket who leaves, or YCX who left XQW to die, and LGD are trying to engage 4 versus 4. The Breakable from Pantheon's gonna block all that damage. YCX doesn't even end up getting out. Yep. There's the Weaver's Wall, and it's only YCX, but he's going to turn and re-engage onto Niket, who gets a ton of CC down, but the Rakan is a lot less tanky than that Ornn, with the Unbreakable Will. Nayo actually protecting him, is able to walk away from the fortune. Sasa not going to be fine because guess what? Again, all of the ninjas pop out of the shadows and make a 2v1, a 4v1, just like that. We'll see maybe now if NIP feels... Oh, the exhaust, I think is going to ruin it. That was nearly a great outplay. He falls again. 0-5, and NIP are really the ones to blame for that scoreline.
Yeah, the sad thing is, hold on, they found the cat.
The cat. Unbreakable Will is broken. Nice crit shot. Curtain call opening up here from Savior. Nayo's got to flash around some of these bullets, but he gets slowed, charmed, and there's a second one. Solo Kill is TP'd in. Can he get on top of these carries? They have to get towards Savior as the Octagon is getting assist of the year. But the Polyas usually comes across from Solo Kill, gets on top with 3 members to flick back onto Climber. But Solo Kill goes after YCX, gets the first kill. Leave has the Ghost popped along with the Lightning Crash, trying to get the Lethal Temple stacked up as they sacrifice Solo Kill.
4 seconds.
Trying to wait for it to come up. There it is. Now he's going to dash over the wall. Leave is going after all of LGD, and he's making it their problem. Boom goes the dynamite. NIP Leave has arrived to the game, folks.
And he was just biding his...
Cuts Savior off, but also cuts XQW off as he falls for a 6th straight time. And now the rest of LGD are scattered, trying to backpedal desperately away from the rolling choo-choo train that is NIP. No way to get the crit shot onto the Baron secured, and now Naket gets another 2-man headbutt and a pulverizing blow onto Climber. 2 more kills gobbled up, and Leave nearly hunting down the last pair.
Dying super early on.
To get this kill onto Leave, it's just Sasa and YCX throwing himself to the wind, but now it becomes the wind as he's turned into dust, and the rest of LGD are looking like mincemeat as Leave turns his gun right onto LGD, and XQW just gets stunned, trying to dash in to save the game. Ace over NIP, dominating win once again as they'll move to 7-1 and keep eating, culminated here in Group Nirvana. EDG and NIP now, with this commanding win over LGD, definitely have to be on the